Look at the map. I found a hill called Dirrington Law up here. I don't know if I'll be able to make it because there's no roads close by to park near it. But I made it as a target, so it's not about the destination. I might not get there, but it's about the journey, about seeing what we can explore on the way there. A wee bit iffy about leaving my car there, like in the middle of nowhere. Nice and grassy here though. So I think that's the Dirrington Law up there. Or it could be that one, in fact. There's another one there. I think it could be that one. One of the hills. But when you look at it on Google Maps, it's covered in like rectangles everywhere. Like chunks have been taken away. So I heard a strange bird. It sounded like a radio. Maybe it was a radio. Nice and soft, the ground here. There's absolutely nothing around for miles. Which I like. Quite a decent signal as well, considering how remote the place is. There's that noise. Must be the black and white birds over there. What one's closer, do you reckon? That one or that one? I think it could be this one over here. That could be the mini one. Is that a bird in a cage? The fuck? Magpie's trapped. Is it the magpie yet? Are you want it, buddy? I don't know if that's a pet or what. There's water and food there for it. Looks like it's gone mad. Oh, you're meant to go, buddy. Up here. Up here. Don't know if this was meant to be for catching rabbits. We've caught a magpie instead. Oh, fucking shame. I don't think magpies eat biscuits. Come on, bird. Come on this way. I think it could be for catching rabbits. Come this way. This way. Come on. Shh. Shh. That way. Come on. I'm going to maybe have to grab this thing. That's it. I just free the magpie. Probably would have died in there. Saving magpies. Hope that was caught on film. I managed to grab it. I grabbed the bird. Right. Let's climb this law. That's my good deed done for the day. I can hear some geese. What's this over here? Looks like some old farmstead. Alright, viewer, if you've just joined, I just saved a magpie. It flew away. I thought it was maybe being kept as maybe it was injured or something like that, but I think it went in there for the rabbit food. Anyway, I found a big hill on my map, and I decided I'm going to walk to it. Glad it's dry because this would be marshy. You better thank me, magpie. Didn't give me one for sorrow. Didn't give me the one for sorrow BS. Wow, it's hard walking on this. Really bumpy. But I want to climb one of these hills. I think that one could be closer, that one. That bird sounds like a radio. Alright people, some self-restoration. I've been restoring stuff for the past couple of weeks. And I think I deserve a wee bit of restoration for myself. So, it's boggy here, man. Wow, starting to get a bit swampy like. I can hear it getting soggy. Didn't want to end up stranded in the middle of a bog. See some grass over there. Jesus, man. That's marshy. You go over that fence. Jesus. Like sponge. It's like walking on sponge. A wet sponge. Right. Oh, Jesus, we sink into it, man. Wow. See the water there? It's how marshy it is. Right, how am I getting over this fence? it electrified? Electric fence. Might be. There's no signs for electric though. Should have just followed the grass. Oh yeah, marshy. There's not even a proper path, a walking path to get to these hills. You're walking over this shit. I'm getting back on the dry stuff. Because I'm walking through an old lock. Up to this dry stuff. A bit drier here. I'll say is that a path, but I think that's a wee burn. There's a fence over here I can climb. It's getting marshy again. I'm glad I came anyways because I saved that magpie. Feeling good about myself right now. And I've got to say, all the religions are probably more aligned with animism and paganism. So I feel like I get rewarded when I do stuff like that. That's a burn. See it? I'm down the borders today, Thomas. Down the borders. This place called Dirrington Law. I'm going to stick to this grass because marsh is bad to walk on. See that tree's been taken right down. Quite soggy in these parts, I've got to say. Right, here's a fence, at least. I need to watch myself flooding a hole. There's nobody really around here for miles. What's this? This is another pen, some sort. Probably trap deer or something like that. It's like there's loads of traps around here. I just released a magpie fence, but it looked like a rabbit trap. This could be for deer, maybe. I'm not sure. Look at that rock. This is a local rock, check it out. You know when you're in the borders when you see this red stuff. Maybe it was pheasant, maybe it's a pheasant, but it was biscuits. It was like dog biscuits in the thing. So I don't know why you would lure a bird with dog biscuits, but maybe they like dog biscuits. Don't know. It's getting soggy again here. Look at that. Old track. Is that an old track? Looks like it. Maybe some kind of farming equipment. I thought it was some kind of caterpillar track there, but I don't think it is. Right. It's a soggy fence to climb. At least I know this is no electrified. That I'm not sure. Looks like that part could be electrified, the top part. More sogginess. No wonder the ancient people grew up in the hills. And down here it's so soggy, man. The tree's been down for a while. I think it's still alive. The tree's still alive. Look at that. The tree's been blown down and it's still alive. It's getting soggy around here, but that's water there. That thing's still alive. Jesus, what's that behind it? Wait, go over and explore actually. That's loads of trees that have been blown over. Look at that. That's the tree, that's the trunk there. That's the roots. The fuck was that noise? Did you hear that? Under my feet. Oh, it's so marshy around here, guys. One thing for sure, you're not going to get new builds around here. Look at that. It's under the tree. That's another big felled tree there. It's underneath it. This must keep it alive, look. That's a Scots pine, yep, you're right. Scots pine are brilliant for firewood. Scots pine. Soggy, soggy. Look at that. That's huge. It must be about 12 feet high. 15 feet high. Walking over all this shit and there's a path there. Look at that. Look at the size of that. It's a tree root. It's like a wall. There's a few trees. It's like 3 trees in a row. Look at that. It's like 3 trees just been uprooted. Look at that. And by the looks of them being cut, it might have been deliberate. Don't know if this is deliberate. You make a cool shelter in there. You hear geese or something up here. Sounds like geese. I've never seen so many trees felled at once. Unless it was just like a knock-on effect. One fell and dragged the other ones with it. You can see it's all been cut as well. That's unreal. Under that tree. It's huge. Oh, imagine if it fell on top of me. Fucking hell. Imagine seeing a dead body or something, an arm hanging out, skeleton. Because the ancients did bury their dead amongst trees, so worth having a wee look. Look how flat the roots are. There must be rock under here, because the roots only go so far and they start flattening out. That big rock. This hill here might be better to get to than that one over there. You've got the road leading all the way up here. I didn't feel too great about walking across all that. A micro light up there. And geese, man, they're noisy. Jesus. A micro light. I know there's a wee private airfield down here as well on the borders. You actually drive right through it. There's a road that goes right through the airfield. The airfield crosses right over the main road. It's crazy. Right, looks like a long walk. I need to remember this part here. So that's my landmark for going home. This sort of walled enclosure, should we call it. To see this place from Google Maps, it's actually quite incredible. I don't know what they're doing, but there's lots of like rectangular chunks missing from the landscape. Don't know if it's for bog or peat or whatever it is. There's large sections. I wonder if we'll see anything interesting, any standing stones or anything like that. What's that over there? Just like a pile of mud. It's black. It's like moss. Looks like there's a gradual walk up that side. Both sides, you can see it's a valley. This is what is usually known as a U-shaped valley. And apparently a glacier came through here at one point. And this is what carves these shapes. That's why it's so flat apparently. And all the hard stuff that the glaciers can't wear down, they get left behind. But it's like a set of boobs, eh? What one will I go up? Is this another trap or something? What's that? It's another trap of some sort. Maybe it's a conservation thing, maybe they tag animals or I don't know. Some nice birds around here. That's all I've really seen since I've got here is birds. It looks to be a cross on top of this one. Over here. I think these are classified as marlins. You know, you got Monroe. You got a mountain, you get a Monroe, and you get a marlin, which are these wee hills. These are better. You can do these in a couple of hours. You don't have to make a whole day of it. There's another trap there. Another wee trap. Do we burn? That was a bit of a surprise. Didn't expect that. Another wee trap here. That moose trap. A rat trap, maybe it's to catch rats or rodents to help the bird populations. I'm not sure, guys. It's either poaching for rabbits, conservation, I don't know what it is. I can see a big cross on the top of that hill. That's pulling me towards that one. I can't see anything on the top of this hill. I can see a big cross up here. I want to know why there's a cross up here. That's a gradual walk as well. Maybe if I can get to the middle between the hills, maybe there's a gradual walk. But I want to go up this one, to be honest with you. It's got the cross on the top. I'm scared to zoom in, guys, because it messes the stream up when I start zooming in. See lumpy mud. Some wall here. I love this dry stain wall, guys. This mortarless wall style. Love it. It's so strong. And the wind just passes through it, so it makes it even stronger. Another trap. Quite a thick wall, that. So I brung my charger pack because I knew it would be a kind of long one, guys, so this might be a couple of hours. Big cross up there. It's just a pity I can't walk over the land. It's just too marshy, guys. It's too wet. And there's no public path or walkway or anything to get up this hill, which makes it more exciting to climb because nobody will be here. Aye, it's Scotland. We're nearly in England. Well, not England, but the borders. We're down south today, South Scotland, south to eastern Scotland, down in the borders. See the cat? I'm from up north in Scotland. Cool. You get loads of cool sights up there as well. We've got a mixture in here, the hills and flatland. If I can see that crucifix up there, it must be a good 12 feet tall. It must be 12 feet tall, that cross. This hill seems to have disappeared. Where's it gone? Where's the hill I was... Where is this hill I was looking at? Was that tripping? It's just disappeared. I'm sure there was two hills, guys. The hill's gone. It was an illusion. It's maybe like a mirage or like a reflection. Where did it go? It was quite a plain view a minute ago. That's weird. Only feels like I walked 5 minutes. Check the footwear today, guys. Big chunkies. A big chunky Adidas. I still say the Timberlands are comfier. Go still. Seems to be a ditch here, like a valley. This one here. Aye, it will take longer. I think it'll take longer than it looks as well. That might be a path. Looks like tyre tracks. I see a pen over there as well. Do you know what? Right, I'm getting sick of this bloody road, guys. I think it's time to veer off. I think this is the right time to go. That valley. Another trap. Another wee burn. Oh, it's wobbly. It's not the best trap. Right, how do I get over here? Right. Looks black. It looks black. The black burn. Right. There's some dry stone here, which is a good sign. Where the hell did that hill go? Anyway, I didn't want to go up that hill anyway. Stuff it. Onward bounds. I've seen something else as well, so... What's this? What the hell's this? What the hell is this? Is someone digging for peat? What's that? Something inside it. Could be bees or something, I don't know. It's maybe ants or some kind of insect. I'm not even sure, guys. Why is this being dug out? Right, there's tracks here, so I can follow these tracks. I didn't want to zoom in, guys, but there's a big cross at the top of that hill, which is pretty cool. That gives me something to aim for, a target. I was already going up the hill anyway, but... Trying in the middle of this. There's some kind of enclosure up here. So apparently there's a few ancient cairns up the top of this hill. Here's something here. Made it stone, dry stain. It looks like some kind of enclosure. Nothing for miles. It's quite a warm wind, that. Look how green the grass is here. Look how green it is. Look how green that grass is. It's so dark. So fertile. Look how green it is, guys. Right. It seems to be a sheep enclosure or something like that. I'm not sure, guys. It might be in an old building. This could be the doorway. It's marshy in the middle, isn't it? Try to get a better look. Oh. Looks like an old animal pen. It's got a right funny noise to that stain. Right. I think everywhere else is marsh. I think I need to get back down there and walk up that way. Jesus, there was one behind me. It's like Indiana Jones. Jesus Christ. Right. Is that a track? You see, whatever comes. It's just all this marshland stuff. I'm not walking through all this stuff. You get around it and walk that way. Get marshy again. It's going to take me forever. Looks like something ran through here like an animal. Like a wee burn. There's another wee burn running right through. So you need to watch where you're standing because they're just hidden like crevices in the ground. See it bends. Bends there. You can see where the plant, that marshy plant, follows it. There's a wee breeze so the midges aren't too bad here. And there's no cows around or cattle. Usually find when there's cows or cattle around there's a lot of midges. Jesus man, it's getting deep. Might not be the most attractive, but pretty cool fauna growing around here. There's the water. Maybe just follow the river. Bit easier walking along here. Be following the setting sun to get back to my car. Jesus, that's far. That's further than I thought. Another wee trap. Absolutely in the middle of fucking nowhere. Hard walking in this stuff. There's an easier way back. Usually follow the animal tracks. You can see animal tracks usually going through the. There's more. You see where it's been flattened. Oh, you fucker. That's the wrong move. There you are. You're almost mine. Wow, this is the worst. This is the worst stuff to walk through, what you say. There's no visible paths or walkways. Jesus Christ, people. Not a tree in sight. Not one tree. Because it's hard for trees to actually root this kind of environment. can see a deer. I can see a deer over there. I've seen his white arse, his white bum. It's a deer or a hare. Look at that, guys. There's that hill again. It's reappeared. But I read this was the harder of the two to climb. This one here. Because there's no actual access to it. Oh my god. I feel like I'm walking away from it now. It just gets worse, guys. It just gets thicker and deeper. There's the hill again. It reappeared. That part must have been blocking it when I was walking up the hill. When I was over here, that part there must have been blocking the line of sight. Right, come on, let's do this, guys. Oh, it's fucking miles away. It looked a lot closer than that, gotta say. Oh, Jesus Christ, people. Oh, starting to get soggy again. I'm glad I wore my jeans today. Oh. I call this self-restoration. But I'm starting to wonder, guys, fucking if it's actually restoring me or killing me. Jesus. I've got my bear gus on, man. Get this off. It just gets thicker. Oh wow. Probably I'm about the same distance away. Oh Jesus, man. Right. It's like walking on a fucking giant carpet. It's like being an insect and caught in a thick tread carpet. It's crazy. I feel like an ant stuck in a thick carpet. Can't see the cross anymore. It just gets worse, guys. It just gets worse. Oh, for fuck's sake. It just goes on and on and big giant. Look at that. I think just right at it. Jeez, that's up to my knees. That'll be to Motor's waist. How you doing, Motor? Good to see you, buddy. Oh, fucking hell, man. You'll not see many people climbing this one. I tell you that. You have to climb through all this shit first. I need to get to that bit over there. Looks like some normal walking. Maybe not too far away. Oh, please. Give me the energy. Oh, some normal, flat. I'm starting to climb the hill. Jesus Christ, guys, I'm starting to climb the hill. Shit myself. I just need to follow that wall now. God knows where I've walked for, guys. Way over there. Right. As soon as I get to this wall, I just need to walk up the wall, up to the hill. Jesus, man. It's a little further than I thought. Oh, there's a fence. I need a smoke and a drink. Holy crap, there's a path. Right, how much power have I got? Plenty of battery. Jesus, man. But take a wee rest, like. And although I'm sweating, the cold wind catches the sweat in it. This makes me cold again. Canny monster. A bit of energy to get me up that last bit of the hill. I need to climb over this fence. Or do I have to climb over the fence? I don't know. Might just walk up this side actually. This side looks a better walk. You know what? Either way, at least you've got to get a nice soft seat here. Woo! Jesus, guys. That's some trek. It's not an easy trek either. It's probably just a couple of miles. That was probably only a couple of miles. But the fact that it was so mossy and swampy. Who's on the chat anyway? No Mask, how you doing? Paul Curran, Motor, Susie, Thomas Young. Nice to see you all. Just taking a wee break now, like. Nice up here. Wave. Wav. Ted, you need to take more time typing, guys. Looks like I've got illiterate subs. Nah, it's a wee roll up. It's a wee roll up. That's for me to know, and you to find it. Oh, I could just lie down here, man. Oh, at least it's soft. That's one thing about this place. Nice and soft. Never been a typer. Try to find a better place for my phone. Oh. So that hill behind me there, that's my last mission. Some trek. I'm going to try and find an easier way to get back. Roll in the hay, like in Frankenstein. Nah, I'd probably roll into a big fucking puddle. Roll into a big puddle. Be comfy to pitch your tent here though. Ah, it's nice. It's nice, guys. I just needed some, like I said, a walk by myself. I've got you guys though, I suppose, so it's not really by myself, but when I bring people with me, they just slow me down. These kind of walks. If I bring my son couldn't handle that kind of walking. Near could anyone in my family really. There's not many people that will walk through all that shit just to get to the top of a hill. They must think I'm mad. How you doing, D? Nice to see you, mate. If you've missed the first hour, it's took me an hour to climb just through marsh, man. Just marshlands. Need a haircut, man. It's getting off fucking... Because everything's so soft, to try to find a flat, I'd walk that long as I got scrumpy in my pipe. Aye. Oh, yuck. I feel like an old man getting up. Quite a cool place, so. Not much here, I've got to say, there's not much. But we might see a big cross at the top of the hill. But there's no shops, there's no people. Actually, I looked at this hill on TripAdvisor, people, and it was given 2.5 stars. And I thought, perfect. Do you know why? Because all the reviews were people moaning about how hard it was to get to. People saying, oh, there's no walkway, there's nothing to get to the hill. And I thought, perfect, because there'll be no one there when I get there. Fucking, I can see why there's no one here. There's a good reason why nobody's here. See things like that? That green moss. Look how bright that is. Look how bright nature can be. The camera doesn't give it any justice, how green that is. Anyway, I think I'm going to start making a move up that hill. smoke a wee bit more of my doobie. I'll have another 5 minutes, guys. I deserve that, eh? After that trek, I deserve another 5 minutes. Fuck it. Oh. Not a tree in sight. Because trees can't grow here, to be honest. I bet you go so deep, you get a couple of feet deep and it'll be rock. The tree's roots can't penetrate that rock. So you find that these sort of areas have got no trees. It's the same with the Pentland Hills in the Lothians. Got to say the monsters, they're poisonous. But see if you're burning the energy. If you sit around drinking these all day, if you sit around gaming drinking these are bad for you. But if you're doing something like this and you drink one of these, you burn the energy, lads. If you're burning the sugar and burning the energy, it's alright. But if you sit around drinking these, it's not good for you. You need to be active so you can quickly burn the energy in it. I think I'll nick it and I'll smoke the rest of it when I get to the top. It looks like it's threatening to rain, but it's not at the same time. It's cloudy, but it's not dark cloudy. Right guys, let me check my battery. Let's see, right here. Home in time for the football. Who's playing football? Oh nah, nothing's good for you anymore, eh? The thing is, see if it was good for you. See if it was good for you. Do you think these fuckers would tell you? Just say suddenly there was a breakthrough in fucking sausages or bacon. Just say bacon can cure cancer. Do you think they've got to promote that? They've got to say the bacon's even fucking deadlier than it fucking is. So even if these things are good or bad for you, you don't know. Because how can you trust what these cunts are saying? You just have to try them yourself and see how you go, eh? Like an old man trying to get up. Ugh. Right, people. Let's do it. Let's do this. Let's do this climb. The birds are tweeting. The pile of shit. The horses must come up this way at least. Or cows. Probably cows. Although I've not seen any cattle or anything. It's no life at all. Look at that. Look at that black shit. Looks like it's been burnt deliberately. Is it to fertilise the ground? I don't know. But it's been it looks like it's been deliberately burnt. See that? It might be to put some ash back into the ground. a bit annoying walking with a canny monster in my hand, and one hand and my phone in the other. Look at that landscape. Fucking weird. Wire. The most interesting thing we've got to look at right now is a wall. There's another wee trap over there. So we've came a wee distance already, guys. There's the fence down there that we were at 5 minutes ago. So it's not going to take us too long, especially on this stuff. Aye, there's fig trees there. There's a fig tree in the borders. I was at a job and there's actually a fig tree growing. A place in the borders, address. I need to go back. It's getting steeper. Strange looking stone. Steep, steep, baby. Oh. Aye, the Romans sailed around Scotland, right around Scotland, apparently. Oh, that's steep. That's super steep. I don't know if you can see the, try to keep my phone level, but that's steep. I don't think the camera does it justice. There's that big hill. Just these walls are amazing. Think about how much work went into building these walls. Amazing. Look how much stone there is. There's the cross. There's the cross. There's a sit. You can see that cross. Oh, God, I have to go all the way back as well. Brutal. At least most of it's downhill. A big cross up here. Nearly there, guys, nearly there. That's across. Oh, Jesus. The Great Law. That's probably the highest point here. That's probably not even the peak. The cross is not the peak, that's the peak there, I'd say. This is the official peak. Oh look, there's a weather station or something. I'd say this is the highest point here when I'm standing, because I'm standing higher than the cross. A solar panel weather station. Let's climb up here, guys, and get a better view. That's rickety, motherfucker. That's wobbly. Oh yeah. Wow, it's not even holding this. We're going to go over and see this cross. Look at that. It's like cut out. Big rocks up here. Look at that one. That looks like a stand. That looks more like standing stone material. That one. They ones. They were probably up here. This was probably what we're standing on right now, guys. This is probably a cairn of some sort. Oh, wobbly, man. Wobbly, wobbly. Right, let's go and see the cross. Woo! Thanks for sticking with me, guys, on my wee journey. I know it takes a while, but I do get there eventually. Jesus, man, it's like an old Roman cross. It's like an old Roman cross that you get crucified on, man. It's probably the spot where Jesus was fucking crucified. Look at that. Tom Russell, whoever that is. The Millenium Cross. So a wee bit of information here, guys. The Millenium Cross, built by a group of Berwickshire churches and dedicated to God. 11th of June 2000. Scrape my name in here. Probably better down in the wood. Aye, probably better down in the wood actually. Not doing a very good job of it, like. Yeah, I've started to get a hang of it. Aye. Got a weather station guy coming. You can hear this guy is. Old priest or something. Gotta go some walk back though. Hey pal, how did you get up this way? How did you get up this way? Is there an easier way to get up this place? Because I came over to that side of the road.
I used to come up the road. Straight there.
Is it straight in? Just follow the wall in? Because I had to walk over all that mud.
Oh, that's hard going in.
It took me about an hour.
I usually, you can walk off here and find the road, mate.
Can you?
Aye. Where do you park?
Away down at it's like a farm or like a buildings or I don't know what it is down there. It's just a wee.
You better just go over the back of here.
Right.
I do this space, so it's just a nice extra bit on the walk.
Aye.
It's no hill. You go over, come out over there, there's shooting butts. And you see that road?
Aye. Oh, that pink road.
That'll take you right
Aye.
to the buildings.
Alright. Nice one.
But that's hard fucking.
Yes, I know. I know.
I walked round there and my car parked over there.
Aye.
See there. And I took off for there and I was going straight across to there.
Aye.
Oh,
Aye. Knee deep in moss. Aye. It's hard going, aye. Aye.
So,
Next time I'll take the easier route. I take it that side's easier to come.
I just come up the wall.
Oh, you come up the wall for the road down there? Oh, where the white van is, aye.
Aye. So there's a stile there.
Aye.
So you just come straight up and it just it's not too bad at all. But if you keep going, you your foot.
Aye.
There is other ways on that field there as well, but
I need to remember that road the next time. Just walk straight up.
that's it's been churned up a bit because of a coos on there.
Aye. Because this
So it's not like that.
my sat nav took me to that road away over there
Right.
for this hill. Because I put this hill on the map and it just stopped me over there, eh? So next time I'll need to remember to park in there.
You're coming up it. But having said that, you could come in the road, come up the back of here.
Right. Oh, can you come up that road there?
Aye. Well, you can't drive up it.
All right.
Because you
Aye.
can't, you're not supposed to.
Aye.
There's a street lodge just over there as well.
Right.
That, I usually walk off the back of here and just walk round the road.
Uh-huh.
And then I walk back and do a circle, you see.
Right, right. I think I'll do that on the way back. Go that way and down. Aye. Cheers for the information, mate. Cheers. So there's a wee bit local information. If I go this way, over that way, and follow the road down, I'll not need to walk over all that. But you can kind of see where the road is, there. I came off that road. I think it was a way down there I came off. Because remember, I was walking towards the hills. So I'm parked away over there somewhere. Right. I was doing my name there. I thought he was coming to give me a row. I thought it was like a priest or something coming to give me a row. Get my wee knife out again. Right, I'm putting my name here because I have to. It was good to see someone else though. Didn't think anyone else was insane enough to climb up here. That's the best I can do. Best I can do. That's not going to be bothered doing. Jed. There we go, Jed. Anyway. I've left my mark. I was here. I conquered. Stay on the pale bits. I'm going to have the rest of my smoke actually. Hey, the rest of my smoke. What a nice guy though. Makes you wonder why they go out their way to put a cross up here. Why a cross? Why would the church want to put a cross up here? I've got a charger pack. The Millenium Cross, eh? Is that it? There's not very much else to see up here, guys. There doesn't seem to be any ruins or any structures. It's just pretty barren, I've got to say. Burning on the one side. people. Put the old power pack on. Some charging the battery. I might do some chin-ups. I'll see if I can reach it to do a chin-up. Let's see if I can do a chin-up. I'm not sure if I can even reach it more to do a chin-up. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Let's do this. Right, I've still got some monster. Where did that guy walk? Where did he go? Aye, that's what I am. I'm an intelligent ape. Alright, where did this guy go? Because I ain't walking through that marsh again. It's all dry and crispy here. Why can't you get back into that road? That boy go. Look at that. Hey, come on, I'm not doing this shit again. I can see the guys away down there. Right, walk along this stuff here. I can see that boy's blue jacket there. He's away down there. Don't know if you can see him, guys. Way in the distance. Like I said, I'm scared to zoom in because it does this weird thing when you're streaming. When you zoom in, it zooms in forever to infinity, then starts doing like a weird, I don't know. There's a wee cottage down there. Right. I need to make sure I've got everything. My car keys, got my wallet. I've not left anything up on that hill. Swinging off the cross like an otter. How did that guy get in there? It's a bit better to walk on. It's still quite crap, but it's much better than walking through all that crap. What's that? Another. Hopefully this goes down the hill. Does it just end? Oh no. No way. Jesus, man. I'm having to walk through this shit again. Hey, old guy, how'd you get down here? Strange how I come across certain people just in the middle of nowhere. There he is down there. I'm actually gaining on the guy. I'm gaining on him. Oh wait there. This could be something. What kind of poo's that? What kind of poo's that? Is that poo? Right. I think we've got something here. Yes. Yes. I think we've got... yes. Right. So I need to get to this road that takes me all the way back. Fucking miles away. At least we've got a good signal, guys. That's a good thing. Now we catch this old cunt. Wait up, you old prick. I'm kind of in between these two hills now. I remember when I was away over there, guys, I could see right through the valley. Look at the landscape. It's a weird landscape. It's weird when you look at this place from Google Earth. It's different from everywhere else in the surrounding areas. It's pretty steep. Where's the old guy? I can still see the old guy. There's midges now flying around, guys. Midges. I need to finish this juice because the midges are maybe attracted to it. They're all in the can, look. Right, I'll keep a hold of that. I'm not throwing this away. Oh, the midges are terrible here, man. They harass you for miles. Nip, biting away at you. You bloodsuckers. Some water here. I don't like it when I see water. Right. Do I go that way? Or do I go that way? Looks marshy down there. Jed, where are you? I'll try to find it on Google Earth. What's it called again? Right, give me a second. You listening? I'm at Dirrington. Dirrington. Dirrington Great Law. Dirrington Great Law. It's in the borders of Scotland. Dirrington Great Law. But you need to add the Great Law because that's what I just climbed there. Right. That looks a wee bit of a path. It's more like an animal path. Like I said, you can follow animal tracks. Oh, it's getting a bit soggy here, like. I do like it when it starts squelching like that. Right, I'm starting to get off track again. Wait till you see it, you. Look at it on Google Earth, it looks weird as anything. Oh, you fucking shit myself. Jesus fuck. Right, that doesn't look too great, that. I'm starting to think I'm feels like I'm like tar pits. It's like bog. How did that old guy get in here? Oh. Oh, ghost man. Which way I'm facing? I'm facing west. This way's west. This way's north. This way's east. This way's south. So I'm facing west. I'm in between the two hills, you. In between them. Facing west. Is this a wee path? I don't know. I don't know anymore, guys. This looks like a kinda semi-path. If you can call it that. Pretty barren. Look at that shit. Looks like a rock. Gotta say, it's easier walking through this shit in the marsh. It's getting marshy again. Water around. You watch where you stand. You swap hands. Big swamp over there. Wee pond. Wee green pond over there. That probably is southwest, Ute. That probably is southwest. I'm not going by, I'm just going by my own natural compass. Jesus, I think I've just walked into a fucking bog. Again. God's sake. How bright that is. Like I said, I don't think the camera does it any justice. It's probably too bright for the camera. A green. Watch out for quicksand. Wouldn't you be surprised? It's like a path, maybe. Weird. It's not even a path, it's like just grown differently. Wee hoose. Marshy again. Right, I can see the road. The road's just there. I'm not far from the road, but I am walking away from my car. I've got to say, I'm walking away from it just to go a better route. But I can see sort of tracks over there, tyre tracks. Might as well climb this one whilst I'm here, eh? Nah, another day. You go back to the car. Starving. I need something to eat. Got a wee cottage. That's pretty remote. You obviously need a vehicle to get to that. There's a road there. Yes. Yes. You see the road? Does that go up the hill? God's sake, the road goes uphill. Look at the landscape though. Pretty barren down here. Pretty barren. Apart from that little house. Right. At least you hear gunshots in the distance. There's the hill we were up. Not too long ago, guys, we were up the top of there, swinging off a cross. Now we're here, walking in between them, walking through this big valley. Oh look, that's like a wee bird feeder. It's a bird feeder, there's little birds feeding off that. Can you go that way? It feels like this road's taking me up the hill. God, I'm miles away, guys. I'm miles away from my car. I've still got miles to walk. Look at my chat. There's not much going on out here. A few trees left. How's your feet? My feet are fine now. My feet are fine now. I got lost in the forest once, getting dark. Tried hard not to panic. Sandy colour path on Google Earth. Dirt track. Yep. I'm on it now. The flat between the hills is about 0.8 miles. Watch out for quicksand. That hill looks like it's to the southwest. Dangerous ground with big steens. I think there's a left turn coming up. A left turn. It goes up there. I can see the path. It continues there. It's nice, the weather's actually held up. It looked like it was going to rain, but on the left, maybe that's cottage from 10 minutes ago. Yep. I think that's the only cottage in the area, so that will be the one. But a decent connection all the way up to this point. Must be just trapped between these two hills. Here we go. Sorry about the connection, guys. Pasture or something again, or a wall. There's a few trees. There's that cottage over there. That's only trees that are in the area beside that cottage. How you doing, Talaba? I've got a mountain bike. I like walking, man. I like the walk. I see more when I walk. When I cycle, I see stuff and there's fences and I have to lift my bike over fences and it's a bit of hindrance sometimes, the bike. Fair enough, you can travel faster on bike, but if you want to jump fences and there's like the remains of something. See the bones there? It's a bit like cars as well. You can't really come up here in my car. I'm heading sort of northwest kind of direction. You? A couple of summers ago I done a couple of mountain bike streams. I done one along the canal and was trying to find a proper holder for my phone that fixes onto the bike. It's a hard part. Just looking at this kind of stone scar. A weird landscape. It's like these flat squares everywhere. Everything seems to be square. Need to find my car again. Sorry guys, that was me. Swapping arms. Stuff for the birds. And that hill behind me disappears. I know I'm getting closer. Sort of wall there. Don't know what that could be. Is it another enclosure? Is it a building? Oh, I remember guys, did I not say this is what? Nah, that's not. See, I was keeping my eye out for a landmark. Something similar to that. Curious about that. I think it's just a wall. I think it's just a wall that splits three ways. I think it obviously used to run three ways. Still curious about that. Can you see that on Google Maps? Is it worth looking at? It just looks like walls, to be honest with you. Three walls joined, like a Mercedes badge. Gnarly that looks. How weird it is. I've got to say, it's not my favourite sort of environment I've walked in. It's different, it's definitely different. It's nice, natural and fresh, but I just saw this burnt shit everywhere. I think that's its state when it's no burnt. There's still plenty of water. You see why no one lives around here, because it's pretty much unlivable on everything. Can't really do much with this land. It's probably good for nature, but for agriculture, for building, settlement, you can't do nothing with this land. A lot of Scotland is just land like this. Useless. All it's really good for is a walk. There's where we were. Don't know if you can see it, guys, but the cross. I can see the cross with my naked eye up there. Oh, I'll sleep tonight. You see, I'm starving. Absolutely ravenous. There's more wall there. I would have brought my gimbal, but would have only lasted half this stream, the power on it. Mind you, I could have put this power pack onto it, but then my phone would have been running it. But mind you, my power pack's got 2 USB, so I could have maybe plugged both of them into it. Red dirt, you can see the layers what's underneath here. You can see this peaty bog layer, and then you've got this red shit. This is how trees can't grow up here, really. This red clay stuff. You've got an idea of what's underneath all this. There's more wall. That's like the last place that we've seen. Just like pieces of wall that end. That probably came straight across. You can probably see where the line was for the wall. The wall probably came down here. From up there. Right, there was a right. So there's a split in the road. I think we're going this way. Because I can't remember coming down the hill. No, I think it's this way still. Mind you, that road might actually take me closer to where I want to go. Because this goes around that way. You tell me, does this red path go anywhere? Where are you? Because although I didn't come down here, I think it might be quicker to get to my car. Let's see. Let's take the gamble, guys, eh? Look, the hill's disappeared again. Remember the hill disappearing? Oh, there's white stone here as well. There's red shit here and you got the white shit here. That's taking me up the hill. No way. I'm going up the hill. Stuff that. It's going up that way, back on myself. I'm not walking back on myself. I thought that way would have been quicker, but I'll just go the way I came. It seems to be going back on itself. Right, back on track again. It's a slight detour. See, the hill's gone, look. Remember that, guys? The hill disappeared and then I cut over somewhere. Down here. It looks familiar. Is that a joke? This bit looks familiar, that valley. Oh, I went through this valley part. There's a fence actually down there. That's where I crossed over because I seen that fence. And I went up that way, guys. That's the way I came, up that way. I went over here. Then I went over here, then I went up the hill here. Somewhere. Then I went up. I need to remember all the little traps I seen. Hey guys, if you didn't see me saving the magpie at the beginning of the video, that was pretty cool. Stuck in a cage. Watch this, I'll go back and it'll be back in it. Yep. I recognise this. I recognise that valley there. I saved the magpie at the very first 5-10 minutes of the video. It was caught in a trap. I think it was a rabbit trap. I think the magpie actually went into a rabbit trap or something like that. Because there was like biscuits and... Or maybe it was like for weasels or something like that. Maybe it was for a rodent. Because there's a lot of birds around here. And the rodents can eat the eggs. There's cages everywhere. It might be for conservation. That's a bit I walked over, guys. A midgie flying in my face, man. But apart from saving the magpie, that's been the most exciting thing that happened on the stream. And what was the other thing? Swinging on the cross. Climbing a hill and swinging on the cross. Those are the highlights of the stream. At least they're trying to plant some trees around here. It needs it. There's the hill that's gone. The hill's gone. I think that's those overturned trees over there that we were looking at earlier, guys. Look at that wall, man. Look at that wall. That wall is a thing of beauty. Amazing. So hard, it's such a skill to build walls like that. Not a piece of mortar anywhere. Sometimes you'll find stones from old ancient sites, cairns, and sometimes you'll find gravestones in a wall. It's amazing what kind of stones you'll find in a wall. But this looks all local, it's all the red stuff. Same as the ground. It's reappeared. There's the two hills. Dirrington Great Law. I think that's Dirrington Mini Law or some shit like that. The lesser one. Look at that. It's encrusted. See, it's totally different underneath. Like a sandstone, that one. Bit different for the other rocks. It's that red shit. I remember passing this part as well. It's got a decent sized burn, that. See those trees up ahead, the ones that are overturned. The big black. It's almost like two figures standing there. That almost looks deliberately built like that for possibly sheep going through. You see the way they've put up one of these stones over the top. That's the kind of stone you get over the tops of windows and doors, a lintel. That lintel stone. There's another one there. It's like two little windows. Look how bright green that is. Compared to the rest of the landscape, it adds a nice touch of colour. You can hear the geese again. I must be on the right track. When I first came in, I could hear geese and a strange bird that made like a radio signal noise. It's hard to describe. That probably leads to a road. Someone cemented that. They've added mortar. They've added mortar to this one. That's been mortar. You see where it ends. Dry stain mortar. Hope my car's alright. It's been sitting there for a while on its own. Bird song. Right, I'm going to explore up there, because I came through over that way anyway. I'll probably have to come back down to the road, but I want to see what that is up there. I think it's just do you know what it is? It's just an animal pen. I can see the fences for sheep. That's all that is up there, animal pen. The hell? It's like a vole that's been, and a frog. A vole and a frog. Look at that, guys. That's weird. What the fucking... They collecting shit around here. What happened there, eh? Jesus Christ. Weird. This place gets weirder all the time, guys. It's strange how I spot these things as well. Most people I just walk past something like that I've got this weird thing where I can spot stuff. Spot teeth in graveyards, you know what I mean? It's the artist in me. I've got an eye for detail. Or maybe they've just laid that out. Maybe they're catching stuff for the bird of prey. It looked like a meal that'd been laid out for something. Strange. Don't know, guys. Weird that there was a frog and a sort of little mammal lying on top of that. Right. Some witchy stuff there, maybe some witches in the area. Nah, poison when they've ripped that thing apart. That mole thing there was sort of ripped in half. It was sort of ripped in half. So, I don't know if poison could rip you in half. I keep walking through here. Bricks. Where the fuck am I going? Remember that, guys? At the beginning of the stream? Nearly back to the car, thank God. For some walk. I'm almost in my car. My car's just over that fence. I can hear the road. It's turned out quite a nice day actually. The sun's shining. It's not too cold. Got a mild breeze. I remember jumping over here earlier. I probably haven't got the energy to jump over here now. So unedited, unscripted walks with Jed. It's a yegg or something. I'll stick to the flat. Aye, goodbye. Is it Dirrington? Dirrington. Is it Dirrington? Great Law. It's like a barren landscape, that like. That is like a desert. It's like walking through a desert. There's no life. There's some more felled trees. Big, huge. My car's over there. I can see a rabbit. I'm nowhere near it. Aye, maybe next time you'll get it right. See if my car's in one piece. Right, this fence here is where my car is, so we're coming up to the end of the stream, guys. It's been a good, how long? 1 minute and 60 minutes. How long's that? Jesus. 2.5 hours? 3 hours? God knows. 3 and a bit hours, 3 hours and 10 minutes, something like that. God knows. God knows. I can't be arsed even figuring it out. Aye, freedom for the magpie. Do you hear that? See that black and white bird? Makes like a radio noise. Like weird. Oh no, it's not even. Oh God. There's rabbits. There's more rabbits. There's loads of rabbits. Rabbits everywhere. I think I was mistaken. I think I've got one more. Oh God, there's another bird. There's another bird. I saved a magpie earlier. What's this? What do I have to save now? Jesus Christ. How did these birds get in here? Oh, he's a nice one. He's a nice one. How'd you get in there, buddy? How'd you get in that part? How'd you get in there? Right, I'm not sure how you get that part bit out. I can see there's springs here for this. There you go. There you go. Go! That's how they fall in. Look at this. See this fucking thing? You know what, guys? That's twice I had to save a bird. I don't know fucking the reason for this, but do you know what? Fuck that. Don't fuck yourself. It's obviously not doing its purpose, eh? Anyway, there's my car over there. Well, if that's 2 birds it's caught, and it looks like this, it looks like it should be for rabbits or something. It's like dog food or some shit. It's maybe a rabbit trap. There's loads of rabbits, or maybe it's for the moles. Maybe it's for the moles. But whatever it's for, it's not for catching birds. That's not a magpie. That was something else. That one's not a magpie. That's something else. I can't remember what they're called. They're a wee bit rarer than magpies. You don't see them in the cities. Do you know what? Even if it's conservation, even if that's conservation and they're putting rings or something like that, that bird's obviously in distress. I'm no coming across a fucking another being in distress and just leaving it. That's just not. I can't do that. We need to fucking be able to sleep tonight. So I don't care if that's a good thing or a bad thing or whatever it is. I don't give a fuck. Every time I pass it, it's got a bird in it. There's my car. There's my car. Oh my God. It's here. And nobody's broke into it. Right guys, I'm going to end it here. Thanks for everybody that joined me the whole way because it was a long ass stream. Not much to see in the ways of ancient buildings or relics or anything like that, but the whole point it was the exercise, just to get out in the fresh air. And like I said, the name of the video is called Restoration. Like, it's good to restore yourself and just get out for a couple of hours by yourself. Anyway guys, have a good day, weekend, see you all later.